A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Brown begins with a pass. He's going to run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go play action with Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And not much there. Original line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. They'll motion over Metcalf. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the pistol, Smith. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the gun, it's Gino. He gets that to his big target there. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll run here with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now, Gino. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Hey, we go. Tuesday.
Smith now to throw on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
So, a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line to the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
All right. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Lockett headed in motion.
Hey, we go, sir.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He'll get this. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Texans who have
Already.
on 1st down. It's Stroud. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On 1st down is Smith. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. Will mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll check this down to the running back. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Seattle. Shotgun run now with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
There we go, Salon.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time.
Middle.
I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Jack's left, Jack's left.
Gino gonna throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
On the quick, right?
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just past the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Why, Tony?
Stroud going to set up to throw. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Smith now. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Stroud. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Stroud to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right.
Now Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. He's across midfield. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot? South.
Here's Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Back to throw. Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try it again from the 2.
Here we go.
Second and goal.
South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one taken in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His second touchdown of this first half.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's two options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, we go,
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Daniil Hunter with the stop. Second down and 8. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Gonna come up just a little shy. It's gonna be third down and short.
49, flip it off, 49, ready. Hey, it's a clip.
From the gun, it's Gino. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Now he takes off. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And this will be incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Cover.
On second down, Smith. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, Stroud. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Smith to throw on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Texans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st down, it's Stroud. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a 1st down. Here's Stroud. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Dell motioning over. Throwing is Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Texans. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Now a give to Walker, running right. He'll get about 2. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop.
There we go, Sonoma.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Miles Bryant there to bring him down. 3rd and 6.
There we go, Sonoma.
They'll motion over Metcalf. From the shotgun, Smith. Oh, for the 5th time. And now he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here we go, here we go. Line.
From the pistol, Smith. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Miles Bryant. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Throwing on second down. Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through three. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
There we go.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Working out of the gun, Smith. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. A second down throw for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
From the gun on third down, Smith. This is intercepted. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift.
And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready!
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs. This one's also intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, uno.
To throw, it's Stroud. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
All right.
Now Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Back deep is Jalen Darden. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Hey, let's go Sunday. There we go,
A 1st down throw for Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Gino now on 1st and 10. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on point.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Hold. Ours.
From the gun, it's Gino. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Hey, we go, salute! Salute!
To throw is Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he will score. Game on. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks. And I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass. But if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Schultz is the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. On the tight end screen, it's Schultz. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Texans getting all set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Gino. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Smith. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Here's second down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, son.
Back to the air, it's Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. From the shotgun, Smith. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just...
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll tuck it and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, son.
To throw, Smith. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Snowball, snowball. Alert.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up.
13 next, 13 next. There we go, son.
Gino to throw. And this is caught. He's able to hang on. They get the 2 points, and we are tied in the final minute of play. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. Here's first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this?
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Here's 1st and 10.
Alright.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Slow ball, slow ball.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Smith. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
There we go, Sonora. There we go, Sonora.
Here's Smith. He gets that to his big target back. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
There we go, Sonora.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Check 58.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and He's forced to just throw it away.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. This one intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
1st and 10.
Whoa. Hey.
Now a first throw here in overtime. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
Here we go, let's go. Tonight.
Now Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
All right. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down. Dell motioning over. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters.